Published, 11:54 Eastern Standard Time, 3 February 2018. Updated, 15:13 Eastern Standard Time, 3 February 2018. Relief for Mauricio Pellegrino as Southampton won for a first Premier League game since November. Disaster for Alan Pardew as West Bromwich Albion suffered a defeat that cuts them further adrift at the bottom of the table. West Brom had wished this match would prove fitting tribute to Cyril Regis, who was remembered movingly before kick-off in the first game at the Hawthorns since his death, but as the final whistle sounded, the desperate stares by Pardew's players told a story. West Brom are now 4 points behind their nearest rival, and Pardew is dealing with an injury list that features 7 first-teamers. Those absences led to a subdued performance, which drains away the positivity that had accumulated in wins over Liverpool and Brighton. James Ward-Prowse scored Southampton's third goal on Saturday as they secured a crucial 3 points at West Brom. Ward-Prowse scored the pick of the bunch for Southampton as he whipped his free kick round the West Brom wall. The Baggies surrendered a 1-goal lead on the way to a 3-2 defeat by their relegation rivals Southampton. Alan Pardew's side are 4 points adrift at the bottom of the Premier League table following the defeat at the Hawthorns. Instead, it is Southampton jubilant, finally ending a deeply concerning winless run that stretched back 12 games. It was a first away victory since September. Pellegrino's job might have been at risk with defeat here, but his side are now up to 14th. "I think it's a really important win for us in many respects," said Pellegrino. "For the belief and confidence in what we can do on the pitch and to reinforce our identity. When you don't have good results, everyone is under criticism. But I try to persuade my players that our identity is to play with the ball on the floor and to create space. Today was really difficult. We suffered until the end. But we deserved to win." Pardew was without some major players including Johnny Evans and Grzegorz Krychowiak, while he rested Jay Rodriguez after Wednesday's efforts at Manchester City. Daniel Sturridge was given his full debut, but the move didn't come off. West Brom supporters hold their scarves in the air in remembrance of club legend Cyril Regis, who died in January. Regis' nephew and former Premier League striker Jason Roberts speaks in front of the home supporters before kick-off. Baggies defender Ahmed Hegazi gave the home side the lead as he headed in from a corner after only 4 minutes. The Egyptian defender Hegazi celebrates with the home supporters after scoring only his second goal for West Brom. Baggies boss Pardew watches on as his side lost despite their perfect start in Saturday's clash at the Hawthorns. Daniel Sturridge started his first game for West Brom since joining on loan from Liverpool during the January window. Saints midfielder Oriol Romeu is fouled by his opposite number Gareth Barry, who was later booked by referee Michael Oliver. Sturridge comes close to his first goal for West Brom but watches his effort fly narrowly past the post on Saturday. Daniel Sturridge showed his class in certain moments, creating 2 good chances with neat touches and passes. Turned Jack Stevens with a clever body swerve to open up a shooting chance, but his finish flashed over. His match sharpness needs work however, and he was too often isolated. Replaced on the hour, Guido Carrillo got on the end of 3 good chances, so his movement was good. But he dragged a presentable opportunity wide, then got his header wrong from a cross. Did much better by steering Ryan Bertrand's cross towards goal, drawing a fine save from Ben Foster and winning a corner from which Southampton equalised. "Taken off with 15 minutes left, they looked fresher than us," said Pardew. "We were a little bit off the pace." He dismissed the idea the emotion of the day affected his players. "I don't think we're going to lean on that at all," he said. "I saw Cyril's family beforehand and it was a tremendous honour. The lads said it was a little bit quiet, but that didn't really affect us. The early goal affected us more. It made us defend it at times." West Brom scored after 3 minutes when Ahmed Hegazi lost Dale Stevens to head in a terrific corner by Chris Brandt, but then failed to build on the platform, and Southampton led by the half-time. Their first came from a corner after Ben Foster had reacted superbly to tip around the post Guido Carrillo's volley. Sofiane Boufal took it short and passed to Mario Lamina, who took advantage of West Brom's sluggish attempts to close him down by unleashing a rocket of a shot that flew into the top corner. 2 minutes before the interval, Pellegrino's side went ahead. This time James Ward-Prowse sent his corner into the middle where Stevens guided a brilliant glancing header into the far corner. Ward-Prowse then stepped up himself to effectively seal the win with a good free kick. He had done well to earn the right to take it in the first place, wrestling the ball off a determined Boufal. When Ward-Prowse hit his effort low and past Foster, Boufal gave a conciliatory smile and ran to celebrate. Pardew sent on Rodriguez, and Oliver Bork and his side gained hope when Salomon Rondon closed the gap with 18 minutes to play. Brunt delivered another excellent cross from out wide and Rondon made connection with his shoulder to divert the ball in. But the fight back ended there. Saints central midfielder Mario Lemina celebrates scoring the equaliser for the visitors 5 minutes before half-time. Lemina fired in the leveller from distance after Southampton recovered the ball from a poorly executed corner routine. Jack Stevens wheels away in celebration after completing the comeback for Southampton. 3 minutes later, Stevens rose above the Baggies' defence to head Southampton into the lead. Just 2 minutes before the break, Southampton boss Mauricio Pellegrino pumps his fist after they turned the game on its head with 2 goals before half-time. Chris Brunt's low free kick shortly after the break was destined for goal but was blocked by his own teammates. Ward-Prowse made his attempt at a free kick count, however, as he whipped in Southampton's third goal on 55 minutes. Ben Foster stretches his right arm after failing to stop Ward-Prowse's free kick, putting Southampton into a 3-1 lead. Salomon Rondon gave the home side hope of a revival when he headed in their second to set up a nervous finale. Rondon roars following his second half goal but ensured Saints were made to work for their first league win since November. The home side's efforts proved not to be enough, however, as they were dealt a bitter blow by relegation rivals Southampton. Pellegrino will breathe a sigh of relief as his side eased the pressure on him with their first league win since the turn of the year.